what's up, Rory?
Rory, what up?
How's it going, man?
Fuck up? Nobody. Why y'all take
Oh, come on, Rory. We know who you are, man.
Chat, we back. We are back. Chat, I am back. Was gonna take the night off. I said, hold up, man. Would it be in my character to take the night off when the chat needs to see me? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a prisoner of the people. I don't work the schedule and go home and just chill out. Chat. Know some of y'all tired of it? But give me 10 minutes. Told you. Every fucking day. I got some more for Rory and me tomorrow. I'm sorry, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me get it started. I'm sorry, chat. I told you, nigga, I ain't never gonna stop. Never. Never. Let me see. I gotta type it. I just want to show you once again, chat. You know, I know y'all saying this is overkill, but I'm even mad at some of the audience for even doubting me. Y'all used to listen to this shit right here. Y'all used to listen to this bullshit right here. What the fuck? I gotta pick the right one. Is this the right one? No, it's not. This is Joe Budden Podcast and Brilliant Idiots. Didn't they link and do some shit together? Oh, it's right here. Big trivia shit. Here we go. No, wait. Brilliant Idiots. No. Was it called some other shit before? Brilliant Idiots. I don't know. Joe Budden. Just put Joe Budden. Oh, man. I'm going to find this shit, chat. What the fuck? I can't find it. I think I got to put Joe Budden Podcast. Brilliant Idiots. When did this shit happen? No, it's not that. I'm going to find this motherfucking thing. Give me 1 second, chat. If y'all on YouTube, edit this part out. I'm finding this shit. Y'all know me. Wait, where is it? Wasn't there a fucking like episode when Joe Budden Podcast and Brilliant Idiots linked up? Charlemagne, Joe Budden Podcast. Oh, found it. Perfect. Chat, I'm sorry. I know some of y'all hate it. I ain't gonna take too long. It's only about I got about 8 more minutes left. Let me chill. I just want to prove once again, you know what I mean? For all the niggas who used to be down me. This was, let me see what time this is. Let's scroll down. So it's 2017. This is aged brilliantly. Here we go, chat. I want to show y'all some undisputable facts.
Out the way because him and I just had a recent exchange, and I wanted to let him know he's still a friend of the show. Even though now, if I have to have, let's start there. Let's start on a nice light note. I think I have a better white co-host than you.
Oh. Say what? Now, I'm going to be honest. I think Joe is off some shit. Let's go back. We're going to show some proof. Chat, I'm going to take it off the screen for a second. Actually, no, I'll never take the chat off the screen. Hold on. Chat, y'all, I'm going to put y'all on the right side. Just watch this.
Estimates my arrogance to say that. Either way, we're not scared of Andrew Schultz.
Yes, listen, I'm definitely going to have to hear about this tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, see, they started off the podcast talking about me and I wasn't there to
Well, I wanted
myself.
to get that out the way because him and I just had a recent exchange, and I wanted to let him know he's still a friend of the show. Even though now, if I have to have, let's start there. Let's start on a nice light note. I think I have a better white co-host than you.
Oh, that was one of the most idiotic things Joe Budden has ever said. I love Joe. But Joe, you groomed a stooge. I'm glad this is 3 years later. We could all look back and reflect. Joe, you got a better co-host than Charlemagne on Brilliant Idiots. You have a stooge who just went on strike for 6 weeks who literally brings nothing but just adding on to your own audience. And you think this nigga is better than Andrew Schultz? And listen, I don't care what y'all think about Andrew Schultz. Y'all think, hold on, I'm gonna move my whole camera. Let me go over here. I'll go over here. Y'all think Rory is better than Andrew Schultz? Listen, let's keep listening.
Nah, Andrew washes Rory.
At what?
Charlamagne's spitting fucking facts. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me put the chat over Mealy Mo's face. Like, this nigga says nothing. This nigga's, Mealy Mo is like a waste man. Like, he's the epitome of a waste man. All right, bet. All right, we good now. Okay, he ain't saying shit. Let's focus on the people who matter. Okay, we got Joe still right here. I'm right here. Charlamagne right here. And Rory, the fucking bum. Let's go.
What?
I don't think
He's
so.
funnier.
What? Yo, in hindsight, this all seems so hilarious because I get Joe's riding for the homies, but it's unquestionable at this point. They were having a conversation. Let me scroll up again. In 2017, about who was the better co-host. Remember, Charlamagne right here had Brilliant Idiots. Joe Budden right here had the Joe Budden podcast. He changed the name on these bum-ass niggas. Featuring Mealy Mall and Rory. And Charlamagne came in because they didn't invite Andrew Schultz. You know what they said? We don't need that nigga. He's a bum. It's so fitting how time has proved everything right. So they're having a conversation on Rory saying he is a better co-host of a podcast than Andrew Schultz. And despite what y'all think, men lie, women lie, we got the numbers to prove. So let's keep listening.
Water.
What?
This is biased as shit. It's the truth, though. And I like Rory.
Well,
but
Andrew it calls himself a comedian. I don't call myself a comedian.
That's
so
true.
Let's get that out the way.
Score one for Rory.
I might be a bit wittier off the rip.
I'm not even going to defend that. I'm biased because that's my guy, but
This is my beef.
That's a conversation y'all should have with each other.
I like Andrew a lot, by the way.
Well, this is my beef with Andrew. Andrew, and I guess it's kind of my beef with...
Let me just time out real quick. I'm so glad this happened then. Let me go to another tab. Flagrant 2 Patreon. This is Andrew Schultz's podcast without Charlamagne. Remember they basically, remember a bum like Rory said he was more talented, he's wittier, all that type of shit, more than Andrew Schultz. This is 3 years ago. In 2021, Andrew Schultz started another podcast outside of Brilliant Idiots without Charlamagne. Let's go back again. Almost 20,000 people who are patrons, making at least $93,000 a month. He's had a Netflix special. He's increasing in views. If you look on YouTube, I ain't gonna lie, Flagrant 2 is going crazy. Rory just got violated by Joe and had to run back like a bitch. Y'all tell me who's more valuable. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because I watched narratives get driven into the heads of the audience for years. And no accountability was taken when those narratives proved to be wrong. Andrew Schultz has a podcast outside of what he does with Charlamagne that in a month makes more than Rory has ever made in a year where he's at. These are y'all heroes. I'm only pointing this out Because I sat back and I watched niggas trying to throw dirt on my success till it was abundantly clear that people would start falling back, but that doesn't mean it's all forgiven. But it's not only for me. Niggas like Rory claimed he was... Rory, you claimed you were more talented, more wittier than Andrew Schultz? That nigga got a Patreon making about $1.2 million a year. You don't make $50,000 a year. Straight up. That's the difference between what Andrew did. He owns his shit. He owns Flagrant 2. You a nigga who, after 6 years, was up under Joe Budden's skirt. What's the business? Yo, I thought you respect me. Oh my God. Don't you love me? It's a difference, my brother. I'm going to keep giving y'all jewels because y'all misled the public so long. It's been too long. Y'all misled the public. I told y'all should have did that and not mention my name. The moment you mention my name, oh my God, I will mention every time you were wrong, nigga. You were never right in the history. In the history of you being on that podcast. I'm 3,000,000% above you, nigga. Andrew Schultz is too. So who is the white boy that you claim you were better than? It's not Andrew Schultz. Who is it? Maybe your twin brother, like another albino bum, but it's not Andrew Schultz. You were very lucky that Charlemagne and Schultz are not the niggas to really just be petty like me. And cause I'm on stream, so they do their podcast. They're not trying to focus on y'all. I do a stream and I need content, so I can focus on you and violate you every night. But this is another reason why, for all the people who were sucking the dick of these two niggas while they were spreading misinformation, make sure y'all go back and change the facts of what was really going on. And I ended there. Okay, anyway, chat, that was just my daily Rory violation. By the way, Millie Moore, listen, man, stop showing up if you gonna be like disgruntled. Nobody give a fuck about you, nigga. Okay? The nigga told you what he told you, nigga. He said what he said. It's none of your fucking business. If you mad, get the fuck out of here. But stop showing up with a sour face. At least Rory showed up and he was smiling from ear to ear because he could pay his rent for the first. We don't want a bum-ass nigga like you spoiling the vibes. We not here for you. We here for Joe. Okay? I just want to tell y'all that. Okay? Yeah, I know. I have a problem. Anyway, yo, chat, I got to show y'all something. This was disturbing to me. Let me put myself back up in the corner. Wait, do I need to play any more of that clip? You know me. I love content. Let's play a little bit more. Because, yo, don't it seem so ridiculous that they're comparing Rory to Andrew Schultz? Let me give you the state of where Andrew Schultz is at. I don't care if you like him or not. Andrew Schultz these days is basically picking up the slack where Joe Rogan left off. Joe Rogan went to Spotify. Some people feel like he either tamed himself, or some people feel like maybe that paywall or whatever the case is may have like lost the people in the shuffle. I'm telling you, I watch everything. Andrew Schultz is cleaning up. Andrew Schultz, I'm telling you this as a fact, is a bigger name in podcasting than the majority of what you see in hip hop. It's not our audience for the majority of what's supporting them, but I could also acknowledge when niggas is just going up. He's found his stride, and trust me, if you compare him with a bum like Rory, you're fucking retarded. I listen to a little bit more of this, and I'll move on to my next topic, which is very crucial.
With you as well, because you have to inherit the beef. Andrew jumps in, and I guess it's my beef with a lot of white people that are like that. They jump in up on black topics when they probably shouldn't, and they're not very sensitive toward us when they do.
Don't you think we should have those conversations? I agree with the sensitive part, but it's hard to be sympathetic to something you really don't understand. You
Well,
know, so
I think his point is there. Why talk about it if you don't understand it?
Because he's trying to
or even
understand.
have knowledge behind
Well, I
it.
guess
'Cause he's
that's
trying to
where
understand.
I think that's where
So
we
he's
disagree.
inquisitive more than.
It never looks like he's attempting to understand. It always looks like he's telling us about us, which is where the offense comes from.
I mean, we've had. Those
I've heard you speak about this
we've
even
had
on the podcast.
We've had those conversations on the podcast. I agree with that. I feel like it should be less. It should be more listening and more trying to understand and more, telling us what it is we should be doing wrong. But I do like to hear that side, though. I do personally. I like to know how the others think. White, Asian, whatever. I like to know what they think about our culture and us.
Do you regret the Tommy Lauren move?
I
only asked that because I remember you saying that there. And I agree, and I understand when people say that, but I guess how it was framed, the aesthetic of it.
No, I don't regret it, actually.
And I saw your back and forth with Bomani.
Yeah.
That was pretty well publicized.
Yeah, I don't regret it because I did what I felt like I should have done. Like I told everybody I was gonna meet with her before I did. That's number one.
All
I
right,
did that.
okay, all right, cool. Just moving along. Okay, cool. I'm pretty much good on this. Hey, chat. Chat. A lot of people were sending me a particular I don't know how to get into this chat. Oh, somebody said go to 13 minutes. Oh, should I keep playing it? Really? 13 minutes. Oh my God, chat. Y'all know all the timestamps on.
The timing of that.
Well, I'd like to know, and I think I also speak for Mole. Why are we salty?
Why are y'all salty?
If I remember correctly, on the last,
Well, listen,
you
I
had
would
brought
be-
up some
I-
tweets,
yes,
some
I would-
things I said on the podcast. Apparently, I am salty at DJ Akademiks.
I think you got a little hate towards academics.
You might be right.
Rory.
Why?
Because I think you know that he's going to take your spot eventually. Joe.
Yo, I don't even need to play this. Rory, let me look you in the fucking face and tell you this, nigga. You saw me, how many years ago? Was it 4 years ago? You, Joe, the other two niggas there from Do Say whatever that shit is, y'all all looked me in the fucking face, nigga. I was the future. That's it. Point blank, period. Okay? I take my shit now. I don't ask for niggas to give it to me no more. Okay? I don't give a fuck if you were salty then, but I'm the reason why your life is in shambles now. And I like that. Okay? That's it. I don't really give a fuck about this. Like, I see the chat tell me to react to this. Like, oh my God, whatever. I don't care if he was, nigga, I'm going to tell you, I met a bum-ass homeless nigga then who basically I could tell his aura was like, yo, why? Like, I guess he thought he was that lit that he was like, yo, why he ain't on Everyday Struggle too? And I'm looking at him like, yo, are you fucking dumb or you stupid? Let me, and by the way, if Joe has any issue with what I'm saying, he could also voice it. When they brought me on Everyday Struggle, I brought the fucking audience, nigga. It wasn't just a nigga who was just like a college interpreter. I brought the audience. Matter of fact, I could even argue that a lot of the podcast audience that dipped after Joe dipped was people that was introduced through me who took a liking to Joe. And I love that because when you work with someone, like just like I like Wayno's shit that he's doing now, if you work with me and you fuck with Wayno, you be like, yo, I really like how Wayno doing this thing. Go fuck with that nigga. But I saw a hating ass nigga like you from a long time ago. I seen you from a mile away, buddy. And you could have sit there, you could have hated to Joe, but that, like, you could have hated to Joe all you wanted. That wasn't going to do nothing. It was what it was. Okay? And I don't have to sit here and listen to this bum-ass nigga talk about... This bum-ass nigga Ruri was always in his feelings about my place in hip-hop. Same with Mealy Mall. Both of y'all who tried to slick hate this and third Tried to trying to downplay me like I was playing on some minor league level. Like I didn't really know what I was doing. Rory and Millie Moore, like y'all niggas is straight up bums. I gave y'all the game. I wrote the blueprint. Like, nigga, I'm y'all Jay-Z, nigga. Jay-Z did it in a rap. Y'all niggas don't rap. When y'all looking at media, Joe ain't giving you shit. So y'all should hold that shit. If y'all wanted to look at somebody who did it and did it the right way, you look at Ak. There ain't a thing I ain't got. There ain't a money I missed out on. I'm great. So I don't gotta sit here and listen to this bum ass nigga like 4 years ago acting like he wasn't jealous or whatever the case is. This bum ass nigga, back then he was acting like he was the guy. Now he's when anything comes up, he act like, oh, I don't care about. Come on, man. I don't really care about it. Anyway, yeah, let me move on. Let me move. Please stop. Like, Rory, you're a fucking bum. Millie Mall, stop twisting up your fucking face, you fucking dweeb. You can't go nowhere else. Joe ain't gonna apologize to you. That's the head honcho. Be like Rory, put a fucking smile on, and be happy to get your paycheck, because it came in on the 1st. That's it. Anyway. Back to positivity. Let me move my camera back over here. Y'all don't talk about these niggas no more, man. Like, I violated them enough already. Bro, they're done. Like, I violated them. Like, what more y'all want? What was I gonna put up? Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, chat. I didn't want to do this, chat. Can I ask a question, chat? Can I ask a question? Kevin Samuels, is he gay? This is what everybody keeps telling me. Like, yo, Ak, you hyping him up. You doing this. Why don't you talk about the fact that he gay? I don't know. I'm just clicking on random videos.
How are you? I'm fine. You still?
By the way, let me first ask my chat. Let me put it back on the screen. If Kevin Samuels is gay, do y'all care? Is his points illegitimate? Is he a fraud? Like, just tell me. But a lot of people have been saying, yo, Ak, yo, you reacting to his video, you co-signed him. This nigga gay as a motherfucker. I see some people say, what the fuck? Some people say, yo, he gay as hell. Somebody say, blah, blah. Now, listen, I've never looked at Kevin Samuels as a savior of men. I've looked at Kevin Samuels as someone who's fearless, who will say stuff knowing that women and other groups would cancel or try to get you eradicated, especially your platform, for saying it. I thought he was fearless with that. His sexuality, it's not my job to prove he's gay, straight, or otherwise. Now, again, I've seen the viral clips all with him, but I really don't watch everything that he says verbatim. So I'm watching some of the epic takedowns, and when he's talking to this single baby mama with 4 kids, and she's 28 and she wants a high value man, and I watch it and I laugh, ha ha ha, and I move on my day. But clearly his message, or at least his growth, has worried a lot of people. Now people are saying, or trying to say, hey, you grown-ass dudes, are y'all looking up to a homosexual or possible homosexual to be the person who's the voice of your opinions and the voice of reason? Okay, so why do they think Kevin Samuels is homosexual? By the way, I'm also very well aware that when women feel that you're arguing actual points and you're challenging them intellectually, that's when petty insults come out. You probably have a little dick. You a bitch. Yo, you gay. Yo, like all these things come out when a lot of women who feel they should be able to say whatever they want to say with impunity, and nobody should be able to really have a conversation or discussion, especially not an argument with them. They don't really particularly like the fact that Kevin Samuels is going around and kind of laying the quote unquote smackdown with certain type of situations with certain type of people. So I got this in my inbox, and let me see if I can find the image. Somebody sent this to me. They said, I know you too. This is how they always get you to do some shit. I know you're too pussy to post this because you're just one of them dudes who just agree with whatever this motherfucker says. But remember the guy out talking about, this is him. Now I'm going to post what they said. They said this is Kevin Samuels. I'm going to take the chat off the screen for a second. It says, yes, this is his yearbook picture or something of the sort. They tell me that Kevin Samuels used to be a cheerleader or something of the sort. Now, this looks like a yearbook, but anyway, I'm going to read it. Kevin Rashawn Samuels, Fred, is a Pisces who describes himself as unique, in all caps. Kevin enjoys dancing, clothes, meeting people. He's a member of the band, student council, stage band, MHS dancer, pep club, and the Bronze Gents. Kevin plans to attend OU and major in biomed. By the way, I majored in biomathematics. I'm not saying it has too much cross-section with what he planned to major in, but I just like to throw it in. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. From what they're trying to tell me, they're saying, let me just ask you a question. Look how this motherfucker is posed in this picture. Look at his shirt. Look at his pants. Look at all the things around him. Let's just be very clear. This dude is gay. That's what they were telling me. Chat, I want y'all to tell me if this is true. I don't necessarily think this is the most flattering picture. Maybe he does. I don't think it is in 2021. But I'm struggling to see where and what says he's clearly homosexual. For the people who sent it to me when I was questioning them, they said, yo, look at the pose. He's sticking his ass out. I said, pause, first of all. But is that pose homosexual? Somebody said, yo, the dance in his bio really means that he was a cheerleader. Or he's in a dance group that would dance for the football players. And they're like, yo, historically, those dudes usually are gay. Okay. Some people say, yo, the mere fact that he put in all caps, Kevin describes himself as unique. That's the thing. We got him. I'm like, Sorry. You know what I think, chat? I don't get it. Chat, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think water really went down the wrong pipe. Y'all tell me in the chat. Some people say, yo, he's metrosexual. Touchdown say, yo, niggas be unique every day. Somebody say, yo, he's been married multiple times. Somebody said being a cheerleader in the 70s. What? Somebody said, why are you always sick? I'm not sick. I'm coughing because I drank and liquor went down the wrong pipe. Like, it's a drinking thing. Somebody said, if he's a dancer, it means he twerks. Somebody said, no, he's from the 70s. The 70s people dress like that. Somebody said, who cares? If he was in the 80s, that's how people used to act. Somebody said, oh, shit, he went to my school. Somebody named Kevin Samuels donated $5 and said, yo, I ain't gay, you fat motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh, man, I'm going to open the donations in case. That's clearly not Kevin Samuels, obviously, by the way. What? Y'all ain't shit. Wow. Somebody say he's sus but not gay. Now, it really took me to this place. Kevin Samuels is now, embarrassing a lot of single women, single baby mamas. After a while, they basically send it's not even a hit out on you. It's basically now for you to prove your sexuality, your masculinity, all those type of things. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know about Kevin Samuel's sexuality, but I'm going to focus on a lot of what he's saying, which I believe to be fair and reasonable for the most part. And I'm wondering, because of things like this, maybe he's actually really he's having some impact. If you didn't see Kevin Samuels as a problem in what he's talking about, you're not digging up all these fucking pictures of him in high school. You're finding his yearbook. You're finding this, that, and third. Now, again, this is irregardless if he's homosexual or not. I don't know. But it looks like possibly an agenda to take him down. Someone said, should he speak on it? Has he spoken on it? I don't know. Somebody said, stop the fuckery. Kevin be asking dudes about their dick size. I don't know what to say, chat. What y'all think? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so let me be honest. I just can't. I ain't got time for lying. If you show me this picture and be like, yo, listen, man, what you think? I'm gonna be like, this nigga is sus as fuck. This nigga is... Yeah. Truth be told, I think Kevin Samuels is a metrosexual that got hurt severely by a woman that made him come to drastic realizations about the dealings of men and women. And he explored that. Came to very concrete theories. Started probably spreading in a circle. Some people were intrigued. He found the internet. He started spreading those there as well. And it went crazy. Went like wildfire. That's what I think. Yeah, Kevin a little metro, but like, not because you metrosexual means you're gay. Somebody said maybe he's bi. Pardon my ignorance. How does it work if you're, and by the way, again, pardon my ignorance. I'm asking to learn. How does it work if you're a male bisexual? How does that work? Yo, chat, y'all ain't shit. Somebody say, yo, act. Just go look at Cardi's Instagram. All right. Playboy Cardi. What do you got over here? Is this a new picture? Why y'all tell me to look at Cardi's Instagram? Wait, are y'all trying to act like Cardi's bisexual? Alright, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Like, if I'm on social media and I see a nigga with this picture, I'm blocking you. I'm being honest with you. I'm blocking you, bro. Like, block. It's just a little bit too out there for me. Like, again, I'm just blocking you just because, like, somebody said Kevin Samuels addresses on YouTube. All right, hold on, let me see. He got to address it, right? Kevin Samuels roasts women for gay accusations. Okay, here we go.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance. Now look at how much he pays.
They never picked me. They never picked me. They picked my friend. I wanted to dance. I wanted to dance with him back at the homecoming dance, but he overlooked me. He was with the homecoming queen. I thought he was walking over to me to dance with me, and then he started talking to my friend. Mm-hmm. That's why they got mad. They're like, well, I don't need to get him anyway. Oh shoot, well he gay, or he got a little pee-pee. I'm like, you just mad. At all the ladies. Prince, he took it. Now Prince was on another level. He was theatrical. But Morris Day, man, yes. Ladies, I need some perfection. Oh, go back and look at Morris Day. They will call Morris Day to this day. They will call him. Look at him, he's a girl. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, I bet you many of these women, especially women 40 plus, go back to their teenage years and they had them lip gloss wearing, bare chested dudes on posters on their wall. And today trying to walk around like, I don't like men like that because you don't got no man. And the men you do have are dusty because that's all a big, angry, upset. Even if you ain't big, even if you ain't angry. That's all that some of you can get. Mickey Free. Mickey Free, that dude didn't look like a chick, man.
Somebody say, yo, act, stop playing. You know this nigga gay. That's why he acting sassy to women. No, wait, hold up. No, I think he's standing up for dudes, though. He's standing up for dudes. Like, I think it's a fearless job to actually stand up to women who usually get their way completely with dudes. He's letting them know, like, yo, hey, this is reality. He's grounding them. Chad Gal says, yo, would all the men who stand for him feel different if he was gay? Well, I don't know who stands for him in here, but if you really like Kevin Samuels, if he was homosexual, would that matter? Just asking a question. Would it matter? If while he was telling you about high value man, and dissecting a lot of these women who want high value men but not are in the position to really attract high value men. Let's say Kevin Samuels was sucking penis on his off time. Would it make you feel different about what he embodies, kind of? Some people say no. Some people say yes. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people, I feel like they're saying no. They're like, yo, we don't care. Like, I don't think people are looking at Kevin Samuels like he's the guy who's a perfect being to get all the bad bitches. I think they're looking at him like he's the guy who somehow could articulate himself in a way to tell women everything they've wanted to tell women, but they were never like able to because they were never like that savvy with words or whatever. Your nut cheeks, you tweaking, brother. Let's keep listening.
So I think it is uniquely black for now. See, I understand why black men try to do it because it's player hate. I've never had a dude that could pull more bitches. And I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna use the word. I've never had a dude that could pull more bitches. Try to sit around calling you gay. Dudes that do that know they coming up short at the end of the night. They know they're outranked by you as far as attractiveness scale. They know that. So these are the dudes that be, oh man, that dude gay. We've talked about this for long. Tia Son Johnson talked about this too. It's like, yeah, that was the old way of knocking. And you laugh about it because it's like, I get it. So, but women doing that stuff, that's like an outright admission of, I wish I could get a cute man. I wish I could get a man. I wish I could get a man who has some sense and a job, and I wish I could get a man who put a suit on sometimes. Instead of just saying, you know what? I said, whoa. I mean, come on. Mickey Free. Advice for a woman who's celibate and dating.
Man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Boss Gang Jilla, and I'm back with another motherfucking review. Now, motherfuckers been hitting my inbox and they've been asking me, like, how do I feel about this nigga Kevin Samuels? Like, he been giving out free game, and, motherfuckers been saying he been saying some real shit.
Well, chat, I don't think the last video really proved much. He didn't even really answer the question. I'll try and find another video that did. I came to this guy's video. Maybe it looked like he's just talking the whole time. Where can I find a video? I mean, again, you're gonna have your opinion on it. What's yes or no? So I say he answered it. I mean, I guess he answered. Like, I ain't gonna lie, place. If somebody asks me if I'm gay or straight, like my answer will be abundantly clear that I like to fuck women. Like, I felt like he definitely said like he kind of likes to fuck. Like, his answer was a little bit like, oh, like you got to do one of those. Okay. I don't know. Go to his no jumper interview. Did Adam ask him about that? No jumper. Kevin Samuels. Let's see what he said. What did he say on this shit? This shit finna be comedy. Let's see.
on, a force in the culture. He's taken over social media, taken over YouTube, telling the world a lot of things that
Oh, my bad. I was saying, Kevin Samuels like one of them dudes who like they're old, but they be sharp as fuck, bro. So Kevin Samuels kind of strike me as one of them sharp ass motherfuckers. Like, even though hairline a little receded, like he got his shit perfect. He got his suit on, you know what I mean? Like he look like he's always pretty manicured. Like, is that Metro or just like, yo, he grown, bro? Like, if I'm 50 trying to get some pussy, I won't look like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Suit, nice, look like it's tailored, nice glasses, nice ass, timepiece on the wrist, hairline. Shit, his hairline look like you don't need no tiger treatment. Like, damn. If you gonna look alright and niggas call you gay, like, what's the point? It's a grown ass man. Yo, this nigga over here, he's sharp too. Isn't what's this dude's name? He's on. I be seeing on Adam's platform with he be on with Yazzie. AD, right? AD. Yeah, nah, he's sharp. I fuck with him low key. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of sharp. Somebody said, you think that Kevin stole his persona from Tommy Sotomayor? Interesting. Has Tommy Sotomayor ever spoke on him?
That when you're producing results. And what I often say is, I'm like, well, Simon Cowell in American Idol was a
80 says he watches the stream. Hey, come on, man. Yo, there's mad people over No Jump. I know they chat niggas, man. Like, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. It hurt my heart to violate House Cat. Like, I'm gonna call him House Phone now. Like, we done with the beef. It hurt my heart to violate House Phone because I know he fuck with me. I know he a chat nigga. But like, you know what I mean? It was war then. When it's war, bruh. When it's war, everybody gotta get it, man. If you leave your dog outside, he gotta get clapped. If you leave anybody outside, they gotta get clapped. I'm sorry, bruh. But like, yo, House Phone, like, we know you a chat nigga, bro. Like, we know you a real one, bruh. 80, we know you fuck with the movement. But at that time, Adam was just a little out of pocket. We just had to deal with him real quick. But me and Adam, we cool now. We tight. We locked in. I'm going to tell you the truth. Adam sent me a clip. Like, I mean, I ain't going to lie. Like, I wish Shorty, what's her name again? I wish Shorty, I don't even say her name, but I wish she would just stop talking about me in that capacity. But she did an interview with them. She did an interview with No Jump or whatever. And then she talking about me like for the first like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Adam said, act. You see, that's why I could fuck with Adam. Cause like after our little beef, bro, he know how I feel. So like he hit me, so act. I did an interview with Shorty. She mentioned in your name. Could you review the clip and tell me if you feel offended by anything we could take out? And I ain't gonna lie, it was light shit. You know what I mean? Like me, I was never like, I'm not a nigga that said don't talk about me, period. You feel me? I'm not a nigga that said don't talk about me, period. It's like, bruh, don't have a chick coming on your platform and saying like some shit that like against me, a black man, could be some heavy allegations that now is fucking up my other shit that I got going on. Like, you wouldn't want me to bring somebody on here that say, yo, Adam raped 10 of us, right? Like, I wouldn't do that. Especially without even talking to you and try to figure out something like that, because at that point I'm just weaponizing my platform. That's what I was saying. But he had Shorty on there, like, I mean, I'm not the most fond of her continually speaking on me or whatever the case is, but she did. But I could be honest with you, and I looked at the clip and Adam sent it to me. I said, yo, it wasn't nothing that was at least for me, it wasn't nothing that was detrimental to how people looked at me, any jobs or any future business moves I had coming up. So I'm like, all right, man, y'all could keep y'all gossip shit, but yeah. Somebody said what? Tommy Sotomayor says Kevin Samuels is gay? No way. Oh, 126.43? 126.
It's a life well lived.
I got one more too.
For sure.
I recently found out you had stage 3 cancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that made me look at things even more. I'm like, man, maybe he to the point now, like, I don't care about pleasing nobody.
Well,
I'm gonna tell it how it is.
Well, when I was 21 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. And while everybody else was about to graduate from college and go off into live life, I'm looking at my own mortality. So I've always, even though that has one of the highest cure rates, I've always known that we're all on borrowed time. We're all on borrowed time. So I'm like, yeah, through hook or crook, I want to be the best at what I do to try to get the most out of this life that we have, because it's not promised to us. So it's not to do it to make you rich or whatever. It's really because I want to have a life that was being worth lived. So
That's actually a really good question and an interesting answer, just because that kind of is the thing that you wish that you could give a lot of young people is like, how do I convince you, even though you're 21 and you're just having a good time, how do I convince you to take?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Did Adam put that interview out yet? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Is Shorty. Like, she just, how was it? No Jumper? No, not Instagram. It's YouTube. YouTube.com. No Jumper. Iman, you got some friends in there. They say they love you. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, he ain't dropped it yet, did he? Oh, he ain't put it out yet. He ain't put it out. Okay. Anyway. It's Shorty, man. Wait, what y'all talking about? Nigga, he interviewed Celina again, bro. Like, I don't know why. Like, bro, I haven't talked to Shorty in like a long time. Told y'all the last time that she swatted my crib. Like, somehow, like, my mama don't be knowing about none of these hoes that be obsessed with me and shit like that. My mama hit me. It was like, yo, who is this person? People scared for your life, this and third. I knew it was time, like, yo, once you got my mama, like, talking about you, man, I can't fuck with you anymore. So I stopped even responding to that person. Anyway, they went on Adam's platform. They talking about me again. But, Adam sent it to me and said, yo, will you, like, please check this out to make sure. And by the way, that's him learning from, some of the gripes I had before. I looked at it. It wasn't nothing that was, I think, jeopardizing to how I felt some of the other stuff has been. I told him he could put it up. Yeah. I don't know if it'll come out. Somebody said, ain't she called the cops on you? Yeah, nigga, she swatted my crib, nigga. The cops pulled up to my door with like, yo, freeze, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Let's just move on from there. I think that's coming out at some point. But just move on. Thoughts on DJ Khaled album? Yo, DJ Khaled dropped a really trash album, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why it came out. I don't know how it came out like this. I'm comparing this project now to this project last time. This shit is trash. You feel me? He got 2 old-ass Drake songs from like 3 years ago. He got like a Baby and Dirk song. That was a throwaway. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. That was a throwaway. Like, Dirk ain't give him no good shit. That was a throwaway song, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. That wasn't the lit joint that Dirk and Baby got. That shit was a throwaway. They gave it that nigga. That was a throwaway. I listened to there's another song on there. It's throwaways. Like, yo, DJ Khaled ain't come with the shit this time. Either niggas ain't respecting him, or niggas is just like, yo, just like just not fucking with him type shit. You feel me? So, like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Ugh, this is crazy. This shit was whack this time around. And truth be told, that last DJ Khaled project, I felt like he went hard on it, man. Like, even though, sometimes we play around with him, I think he was mad at, I don't know if it was a Grammy nomination or something like that. He was a little mad, and people just kind of played him like, ha, you really thought you was going to get one. All right, fuck all that. I'm going to just be honest with y'all, man. That nigga Khaled went hard on that last project. This shit, that nigga mailed it in, man. That shit was not it. This shit was whack. Khaled know it was whack. Again, I think he felt like he just he touched all bases by 2 Drake songs that's been out. He got Baby and Dirk on the track, and he was trying to just get everybody who was relevant. He got 21 Savage and Bieber. But I'm going to be honest with you, these songs ain't hitting. They not knocking. These shits is whack. I'm glad you got Jay-Z and Nas on the track, but this shit whack, bro. This shit is whack. Like, Khaled, this was a misstep, my brother. This shit was whack. I can't even lie to you. This was whack. And I know people don't appreciate Khaled. I appreciate Khaled. I just don't feel like this was it for him. I think he'll come back, do better. But right now, I listen to this garbage and I almost spit every time. This shit is garbage, man. Now, who the fuck called my phone? Somebody called my phone from San Lucas, California. Who this? I don't know who this is. All right, anyway. If it's Khaled calling, that shit whack, bro. Oh my God, nigga, I'm not answering y'all. Now they calling on no caller ID. Man, I ain't answering y'all, man. Whoever that is, man, get your stalk ass the fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to talk to you. God damn. Anyway, yo, Khaled, that shit was trash, bro. You could do better. Trash. I'm gonna tell you what's like, Khaled, you're not supposed to let the YSL album be better than your shit, nigga. Like, they threw anybody and everybody on it. Young Thug had his sister rapping on this shit. Nigga had his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend rapping on this shit. You're not supposed to, like, fucking get the best of the best Bieber, 21 Savage, 2 Drake tracks, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, and come up with some mid. Are you fucking dumb? Nigga, you got Jay-Z and Nas coming out of retirement. Are you crazy, nigga? This shit was fucking mid. Like, come the fuck on, brother. I just can't understand. The Buju track is cool, bro, but that's not going to carry an album. First of all, I'm telling you, the album had old-ass tracks. Maybe it would have looked better if he had dropped this project right after Popstar in Greece was charting. But those songs just seem mad old. Like, Drake has had like 4 other tracks that popped up. Drake had the Your Mind's Now track. He's had Solid. He's had a few other tracks just kind of like pop up on the bill. Like, this just seem mad old. The Meek track, Fire. We could listen to it. I listen to a Meek track. You know me, I just skip the Meek joint. Khaled. Let's listen to Khaled. There's a Meek joint on there. Let's listen to this shit. Oh, this? Let's hear. I Can't Have It All with Meek. Okay, anyway. I think that was a good Meek Mill performance. Anyway, let's get on Instagram. Yo, chat. when I posted this, I was like, watch Moneybagg Yo get mad at me. And I ain't the one who made the fucking video now. So Moneybagg Yo recently been touting. He's getting 200 on occasion. Look.
Money together. 200. 200. That's how we was playing. 200 occasion, crazy. Quit playing with me, man. Big bag, get your money. It's how it look to be number one in the world. Stupid. Carbon Carmella. Keep it coming. Whoa.
Okay. Anyway, he's 200 occasion means he's getting 200,000 a show. Except someone today sent me a video, and by the way, this was after the Quando Rondo thing we're going to talk about in a second. They sent me a video. They said they were at a Moneybagg Yo concert, and it looked like this. Okay, so if you can't see it, it looked like it's about like, I don't know, man. It looked like it. The crowd look a little weird. Look like there's more people that go to a baby shower than that's at this concert. Anyway, people are saying, yo, if he got paid 200 occasion for this shit, what the fuck? They wanted a refund. Now, he got my comment section, as you can see. And he said, yo, I had 4 other shows that same day. You think I give a fuck? Tell him to post the other ones. I think that was a horrible answer, I'm going to be honest with you. Because it's basically him saying, so what? I got paid. That so what I got paid will turn to you get paid less because people will stop going to your shows. So, you know what I mean? This whole thing about, like, you know, live performances, I was having a conversation with someone today. There's mad artists that can't bring people out live. There's certain artists that can. A lot of street artists can because their stuff do better, you know, in real life than it does online. However, for some artists like Moneybagg Yo, Lil Durk, even Lil Baby, you're trying to move from beyond a club to now being booked in amphitheaters and possibly even bigger venues. When it's now being a narrative that nobody coming to your shows is and third, obviously that's going to go down. So I looked at this and I'm like, yo, I think Moneybagg Yo could definitely pull at least 1,000 people. Right? So I didn't take too much of it. I believe when he said there was 4 of the shows. I just don't like how he put it down with this saying, yo, you think I give a fuck? You're supposed to give a fuck. Those people that came to the show pay their hard-earned money as well, I would believe. All right? In other news, Quando Rondo, he had a show. First show since the death of King Von. And it went like this. Holy shit, man. Let's just go to sleep. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck. I just said a whole bunch of nothing. All right. I got 2 more topics and I'm gonna sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, let me break this down. So, in terms of Quando Rondo, And it also applies to Moneybagg Yo. I know we fans, like, we clown the artist when no one showed up, but really it's not the artist's job to bring people out. It's the promoter. So a promoter is going to say, this artist is an attractive face or name that I could use to bring people out. I'm going to put them on a flyer. I'm going to run promotions. I'm going to run radio ads. I'm going to do whatever I can to bring people out. I'm going to pay the artist A. The total people that's coming out or buy tickets will equal to B. B minus A, that's my profit. So really, when you think about a lot of like clubs and shit like that, it's really on the promoter. So even the Moneybagg Yo show, if he signed a contract that he was gonna get $80,000, it don't matter if 80 people showed up. He's supposed to get his $80,000. Now in some contracts, they'll say, hey, you gotta post on your Instagram that you're going to be here. You got to do this ad for us to let people know you're going to be there. Some people don't require that. My thing with Quando's first show, right, is that number one, it is the promoter's job to let people know he's going to be there. Second of all, I'm not going to blame Rondo that much, except for how he handled it. I would have handled it differently. If I'm Rondo, you know how I would have done? I would have went on stage, took the mic. I would have blamed it on the promoter. I would have said, yo, I just want to let y'all know, for the niggas who claim I ain't showing up to my shows, I ain't pussy. I'm here. I would have performed 3 songs and dipped. 3 songs. Say, I love my fans. I'm here. Showed up. I ain't scared of shit. Performed 3 songs and dipped. And I would also say, yo, for the people who came out, blah, blah. Here's the other part of it. There's a bunch of people who are scared of Rondo, scared to be around Rondo. They think Rondo has a death wish around him. They think he's basically has a hit on him. And nobody want to be next to the nigga who you think somebody's going to try to kill or may kill. So fans are going to be less likely to come to concert. Other people are less likely going to be around there and hyping it up. And I just personally think that Rondo, if you know that, you can handle that situation differently. I felt like he got clowned for no reason. If I'm him, bro, the win, yo, in what world did y'all think Rondo was pulling out 1,000 people at some club anyway? Really, why people care now is they're trying to see if Rondo is showing up to the things he's booked for. Again, I would have grabbed the mic, be like, yo, I'm here. Just let y'all know I ain't scared of shit. Fuck all these bitch-ass niggas. I love my fans. I'm going to perform 3 tracks and I'm out. Because it don't look good already. But to not show up, I wouldn't do that. He showed up. I'm going to give him credit for that. Especially they showed up with mad AKs and shit. Don't matter. Again, Rondo, ain't nobody going to be showing up to his concerts like that for a while because they think he going to get killed. You going to get motherfuckers killed? You're right. I'm going to be very honest with y'all, too. The Moneybagg Yo thing shocked me, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's still a fear and a phobia of live concerts, even in places like Florida and Texas. So when I see Moneybagg Yo concert looks like that and Quando Rondo's like concert look like that, I do think there's still people that ain't really ready to go out. I will say this though, New York is opening back up in February. People are ready to get out there, and I'm interested to see how Rolling Loud is gonna look. By the way, for Triller Fest, 6ix9ine performed there. I looked at all them videos. There were people. There was empty seats in them way back. It was not filled all the way to capacity, and they had some of the biggest names: 6ix9ine, 2 Chainz. What's his name again? Obviously, Lil Wayne. I think people aren't that conditioned yet to go back to live events. I don't want to blame it on particular artists. That's what it is. Wait. Somebody said February? Did I say February? No. Oh, no. New York's opened up in July. Whoa, I'm tripping. July. It's opened up in July. Yo, I watched a lot of these motherfuckers, but like people are a little bit still cautious. Somebody says Trillerfest. Nigga, it's Wayne 2 Chainz performing. From what I heard, 6ix9ine brought a good amount of people. There was a huge Mexican, Hispanic audience that follows 6ix9ine. That's the great thing about 6ix9ine. As much as people hate him, he's Spanish. The Spanish community, I'm not saying overall, some of them, they don't give a fuck about the snitching stuff. They care about the fact that he's repping to be one of them. They're going to care about that. Somebody said Drake pulling that amount of people. Yeah, we're learning a very important lesson. Like, there's certain artists, like, if Uzi had a concert in Florida, I think Uzi could pull like 30,000 people. You know how many festivals were based on Uzi being there? I was having this conversation about artists who could actually pull real people to show up to a concert / artists who were lit online. I think Uzi could sell out that 15,000 little stadium. I think Uzi could sell out. Right? Yo, we haven't had an Uzi concert in so long. Travis Scott, of course. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I love 6ix9ine is my guy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen some of the fan pages saying like, you know, going along with what he said, like, yo, he's one of the best performers, blah blah. I love 6ix9ine. I had this argument even when 6ix9ine had his old DJ Punch. 6ix9ine is not even a top 10 performer. Let's be very clear. Not because he jumps around and runs from left to right and performs the songs that everybody like don't mean he's a great performer. If you've been to a Drake concert, that shit is fucking choreographed. If you've been to like a lot of these top tier motherfuckers concert who have done arena tours, is choreographed. It's not just performing while your DJ's playing the backing track with your song not even muted. And by the way, I'm being tough, but I'm being tough on my homie. But like, first of all, 6ix9ine got to get, and his DJ got to get the tracks with the backing version, not the whole fucking. Nobody wants to hear the backing track singing the same shit you're shouting out on mic. It doesn't work like that. Again, I seen some people who were like, yo, you should have a poll. Who's a better performer, Travis Scott or 6ix9ine? With all due respect, and again, 6ix9ine's my homie, but it's not even close. It's not even close. Let's be very clear. Not even close. X was a phenomenal performer, but he still even didn't get to the point where he was. Have y'all gone to see some of these niggas do arena tours? It's a choreographed event. It's not about just like a bunch of like, there's energy. Yo, it's highs and lows. Energy. Calm it down. Talk to him. Interlude. Bring somebody out. Like, it's all over the place. When I watch certain artists perform, they're lit. I remember watching Young Thug perform when he just came out. And Young Thug had all the hot songs, and people were like, yo, Young Thug is performing the most lit songs. I'm like, no, listen, Young Thug performance is so lit. No, you like the songs. They're hot at the moment. Just hearing a hot song, you're going to think the performance is lit, but it's not. The top performers in hip-hop, have you ever watched a Weeknd show? I'm being very honest with y'all. You ever watch the Weeknd show? You ever watch Drake perform? You ever watch Travis perform? You ever watch Kanye perform? Like, with all due respect, and again, I love 6ix9ine's my guy. If you gonna tell me that 6ix9ine performed better than Travis, Drake, and them niggas, like, you're out of your fucking mind, bro. Like, them niggas is top tier, like, nigga, they probably went on a fucking tour rehearsal for at least like 2-3 weeks. It's different, bro. Nigga, I went to a Drake performance, and after I seen all this shit that I said, what the fuck? Somebody said Rick Ross is the top 5 performer. I've never been to a Rick Ross tour performance. And that's the thing about, like, yo, you know all these people who we're seeing getting embarrassed with, like, oh, there wasn't a lot of people in your crowd. They were never big touring artists. Doing a club isn't touring. It's basically an appearance. It's a pop-up. For most of these artists who are really in it, like, these motherfuckers gotta, like, they gotta go from city to city. You go to one city, pop out with the same set. You gotta break down and go to the next city. Eminem is also elite. I don't know. From what I've heard, Tory's before. All right. I'm glad, and not to dismiss Tory. Chris Brown, like, come on, bro. When I hear artists tell me, "Oh, yo, my performance is so lit," because the crowd is screaming because you have hot songs or they like you, doesn't mean your performance is lit. Chris Brown has some performances, nigga. Chris Brown is giving a whole performance for 2 hours. They changed dancers like 5 times. They changed outfits like 10 times. Chris Brown is on stage for 90% of the time, and he's not looking left to see what the nigga's doing next to him. He's not looking right for the nigga to see what the nigga's next to him doing. He's also not looking at them for them to wow the crowd. He's doing the most tricks more than anybody who's the backup dancers. The backup dancers, like, do some shit like this. Chris Brown does, like, a triple backflip. You're like, what the fuck? Chris Brown is the best dancer in the whole fucking set. So when y'all tell me about performances, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is tweaking. Chris Brown, I seen him hold a mic, and he's singing, blah, blah, blah. The dancers come out, and then the lights drop. They put on a top hat on him. He put it down almost like Michael Jackson, whatever. I don't even know how they changed his clothes so fucking quick. He's leaning over, look like he almost did like a little moonwalk, and all of a sudden a big spotlight hits him, and the motherfucker puts the mic like this, one of them circular mics, so like it could kind of like, it'll bounce kind of. The nigga does like 3 backflips, grabs the mic back, almost does a fucking split, and he's like, yo, poppin'. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, bro. You can't tell me that. I'm sorry. You can't tell me that these little rap niggas just running up and down. Like, I'm sorry. Them niggas ain't performing like Chris Brown. I'm sorry. Them niggas, like, that nigga Chris Brown is doing too much. That nigga Chris Brown is on some other shit. I watched one of Chris Brown performances, and forgive me for what I'm gonna say, but I looked at this and says, it's no way this nigga ain't on crack. Ain't no fucking way. This nigga's doing some shit that I'm like, yo, humans ain't supposed to do. The nigga did a fucking backflip standing on one leg. They did a front flip standing on one leg. No motion, no nothing. I said, this nigga on some shit. This boy is on some shit. So y'all tell me about who can perform this and third. Bro, we got to talk about the greats. Nigga, like, Trippy random niggas can't perform. Like, no disrespect to Trippy, but you ever watch a Lil Pump performance? Lil Pump. Like, that shit is garbage. Like, no disrespect. I love Lil Pump. But come on, bro. That's not no top tier performance. The song is carrying you. You ever watch a Beyonce performance? Nigga, that's what I'm talking about, performance. I'm telling you. Rihanna, I don't know how Rihanna performances go. Is Rihanna be going in? I know Beyonce. Nigga, Beyonce be, yo, when I be watching Beyonce, you can't tell the difference between Beyonce and Serena Williams, bro. She is going crazy. Beyonce goes crazy. For the newer artists, I really feel like they believe that if people are chanting their song, it's lit. No, it's not, bruh. Your song is carrying you. Deliver a performance. Yo, and by the way, I can say this now. When Drake started first touring, his performance was trash. The nigga used to just get on stage just shaking his hand. Garbage! Drake became a great performer. Nigga, you know how much Drake charged a fucking ticket? Nigga, I paid $500 for a ticket, nigga. If a nigga just came on stage like this, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I want a refund, nigga. I call my bank. Charge back. Fuck out of here. You have to get better. I remember I was talking to that's when Punch was like rocking. Like, yo, we're the best performers in the world. And I'm looking at him like, yo, nigga, because you're performing Billy, Kuda, and Gummo, and you're taking your shirt off. You're running left and running right. If you think that's a great performance, my nigga. And by the way, I'm going to tell 6ix9ine all this shit, too. Because, like, you know, there's a lot of delusional motherfuckers around. They be like, oh, my God, you're the best performer ever in the world. Fuck out of here. I'm listening to 6ix9ine perform like he performed in Miami. No breath control. What? Yo, Jay-Z's a great performer. Let me tell you this. Yes, he doesn't dance. He doesn't do anything like that. But go listen to Jay live. Nigga, Jay raps all the fucking words. I hate when rappers just be like they're just shouting over their own shit. They say half of the shit. You know, they're out of breath. They're like, they put the mic to the crowd. Like, they can't rap their own shit. Nigga, I didn't come here to rap your job. I came here to listen. Yo, niggas like Jay comes in. Yo, that nigga will literally be on stage giving you the whole verse. Literally. From him rapping it. These niggas is trying to run left, right, throw water, like doing the moonwalk, like these niggas doing the worm. They're not even rapping the songs. I'm being very honest. Wayne is a good performer. Wayne is an amazing performer. Wayne is an amazing performer. Kanye's an amazing performer. That's what I was trying to tell, and I'm gonna remind even 6ix9ine. That's the level of performance that you have to do to say you're one of the best. Having 300 niggas on stage and shouting and sweating isn't a great performance. That's your workout for the day, buddy. But for the niggas who paid, we want you to rap those songs. I seen Lil Baby do it one time. I don't know if he does it all the time. And from what I've heard, Young Thug have gotten better at performance, but like he wasn't always the best. But these days, I'm hearing a bunch of like rappers. Yo, rappers always think they're the best performing because the crowd is giving them some type of like applause. But the crowd is applauding the hit song you have. They not applauding you rapping it. The Weeknd's a GOAT, of course. Nicki's gonna perform it. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I guess this is just a humbling like even speech for the younger artists. If you're a younger artist and you think you're a lit performer, calm yourself down. Okay? Nicki's great at performing. Drake used to be trash at performing. He became good. Wayne is nigga, shit, Wayne plays the guitar when he's fucking performing. You get me? John Legend's a good performer. He plays the piano. Who else? Beyonce. Shit. She probably top 2, if not the best performer of this generation. We're not talking about Michael and people like that. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. There's a lot of people who are really on their shit. Somebody said Sean Dawn. Yo, Big Sean messaged me. So, before I even get to that. So Big Sean was trending on Twitter today. You know I ain't making shit up, right? Big Sean was trending on Twitter today. So it was this tweet that got him trending. I don't even know who this person is, but it started going viral. I guess because of the quoted tweets. Somebody said, who's the worst rapper you've heard and why is it Big Sean? So basically, they asked who's the worst rapper, and they try to throw Big Sean into the pot. Then the person said, the niggas in the quotes that is confused by this tweet are the exact people Sean makes music for. Then they had one of his quotes. It said, my secretary finna be a millionaire. I'm going to call her military. Right? Now, he was trending for a while. He hit me. He was like, yo, you really funny for posting that. I'm going to respond to him like, nigga, it was trending. I'm going to tell him that. But anyway, for some reason, they were debating if Big Sean is a good rapper or not. I'm going to be very honest. This was sad to me. I've been on record saying Big Sean is a top 3, if not top 4 rapper all around. And to see Big Sean pretty much get kind of dragged as not being a dope rapper kind of made me feel like the message wasn't driven home that Big Sean is lit. And that's very unfortunate. So as the Big Sean be corny at times, man, I've always thought that, okay, I'm not going to compare his rapping skills to, who am I talking about? J. Cole. But, like, if not Sean, then who? If not Sean, then who? Logic better than Big Sean. Y'all niggas tweaking. Big Sean on the red, blah, blah. So I said, I ain't listened to Big Sean in 3 years. No, I listened to when he dropped Detroit 2. I always thought he could. I think he's lost a little bit of the mainstream appeal, but Big Sean could always rap. Sean got 3 classics. He don't rap no more. OVO Cartier, ain't you like a big Sean fan? Big Sean's better than J. Cole? Yo, Grant, stop playing, bruh. He said he fell off. All right, anyway, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get the fuck on out of here, bro. I didn't even mean to stream this long. But I had to get on stream tonight because y'all told me to get on stream. I'll most likely be back on stream tomorrow night. Okay? Again, I keep telling y'all, I encourage y'all to give me and send me topics that I should talk about. I like to have those discussions on stream, especially shit I can't do a video about. I like to just have those, and tomorrow I'll probably hop in the Discord. So if you haven't hopped in the Discord, give me exclamation mark Discord. I'm in the Discord most likely tomorrow. We'll chop it up. You could talk to me if you got a topic or you got a gripe or whatever we could all talk about. I love y'all. I know we didn't talk about too much things tonight, you know, but I had to get on stream just because y'all told me to. So tomorrow, I'm thinking I should be back on stream tomorrow. Give me about maybe 8 o'clock. Anyway, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. I just had to get on here because it was Sunday. You wasn't doing shit. I wasn't doing shit. By the way, also look at this bullshit right here. Maybe we talk about this tomorrow. 6ix9ine, yo, and this nigga jumps in the crowd. This guy said I should have slapped the snitch out of him. 6ix9ine jumps right next to him. Look at this. Like, this is why the internet is like almost taken as a joke. Look.
Snitch out of him.
How are you right next to him and saying, fuck that nigga, but you're not doing anything? Like, this is a reason why, like, people do the internet versus reality shit. Because I kid you not, I've ran into, I believe, people who have probably been talking wild shit about me. And when they see me, like, they give me the heads up, like, and I give them the heads, like, I don't know they talking shit about me. So I'm like, keep moving. How the fuck you gonna be even put this video up saying you should have done whatever? and he lands right next to you and you're shouting at him, he can't even hear you. He's hearing the music.
I should have slapped the snitch out of him.
This nigga's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I don't know where, like, apparently this is some gangster from someplace. I don't know where he's from, but really a disgrace. Again, it's a reason why you don't want to be tough on the internet and then not do anything in person. You know? But anyway, chat, I'm getting off of here for tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little fucking tired, so I'm about to go catch some sleep. Check Spinnerben's IG diss. Chad. I'm good. Yo, thank y'all for all tuning in. I love y'all so much. Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, if you have a little crown above your name, please click on that and redeem your free subscription to my channel using Amazon Prime. They say Uzi is live. What Uzi doing? If Uzi feeding JT grapes, I'm breaking my computer. If Uzi is feeding JT fucking grapes or some shit like that, I'm breaking my computer.
I'm saying. You get exactly what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm about to comment, Uzi, I love you.
Just light shit.
No, what's him to say what I'm chat niggas?
I ain't driving. If I was driving, I'd do a burnout. I can't drive right now. Right now, I put y'all on pause because I felt like it and I took y'all on pause. I gotta get my teeth sharpened. You know I'm a werewolf. So I gotta get my shit sharpened again. They getting dull. I gotta get my shit sharpened again. They was sharp as fuck. I gotta get my shit sharpened. Werewolf.
We don't get a chat niggas a shout out. Is he even going?
So you really gonna drop an album? Yeah. Cool.
Who's he talking to?
Yeah. I got my Android chip inside of an iPhone.
Uzi seem like he fucking drunk as fuck.
Bro, I'm gonna drop an album, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go so hard, bro. And everybody that doubted me, I'm still gonna accept y'all right back because the more the merrier. So I'm just gonna let y'all know this shit gonna be. I'm not even gonna say this shit hard because I don't know what's hard no more. This shit gonna be legendary though. I know that. Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you about an Uzi album. I don't think Uzi's dropping an album.
And I'm not on no lame shit. Where you at?
I don't think Uzi's dropping an album until, like, I think he's gonna do the same thing he did with EA. Mad snippets. Y'all gonna know what y'all kind of want, and then he gonna, like, fucking surprise y'all.
Love me.
Yeah, I love you.
Hurry up, please.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't capping about that shit. Y'all think I be capping. That's why y'all really be on that. I think I be capping. I don't have to cap. I used to have to cap because my shit wasn't together. My shit together. Anybody that got capped, they really not together. I used to cap when I was broke. I ain't got cap no more. And I mean broken spirit too. I ain't even talking about money. I used to cap when I was broke. I don't have to cap no more. Whatever I want to do, that's make sure I'm able to do it. Whatever I want to do, big bro, make sure I'm able to do it. Right. So, if y'all want me to do it, I'll do it. Like, it's whatever. Just being honest. If you don't want me to be honest right now, then you can dip. If you want me to be honest, you can stay. I'm not gonna talk that old crazy stuff that, what is he talking about? No. I'm being honest. If y'all want me to do that, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do it the correct way, and I'm gonna do it the right way. And once I do it, all that other noise that been going on is gonna stop. Cause I'm really gonna do it. I'm just being honest. Y'all know I can do it. I did it last time. I'm not talking about this last time. I'm talking about before that. I did that. Like, I can do it. Y'all think I don't got that?
Uzi off the
Y'all think I don't have that? And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the ones that don't think that. If y'all think that, then you shouldn't even take offense to that. But if you take an offense to it, you shouldn't take offense to it, because I said the more the merrier. So watch how I turn y'all up. I'm jumping everywhere. I'm doing everything. I'm jumping in every lane. I could do everything. I was blessed that way. So, you know, just stay tuned for the ride, because it's going to be a whole bunch of I Told You shows and a whole bunch of And look, it's always a motherfuckers. What are you talking about, Uzi? Talking about taking over something that you're not into. If you say, what are you talking about, Uzi? I'm talking about taking over something that you're not into. You're a fall in line ass nigga. I don't fall in line. I'd rather be down and out before I fall in line. You feel me? Basically what I'm on. Basically what I'm saying. Hey, baby.
Oh, shit.
Nigga
pulled up.
Yeah, taking over. Everybody don't take over. There's only a couple people that take over, and I would like to be one of them. You gotta let him get in.
Oh, shit.
No. See, it's gonna be even higher, bro. Like, I'm really gonna do it this time. Imagine.
All right, baby, I'm here.
I know. Before this over, basically what I'm saying is, just imagine everything that I did with nothing. So if I was doing all that with nothing, and I'm letting y'all know this time I have something, y'all think I'm not gonna do it with a rollout? I ain't come out with a rollout. I came out just straight raw. So if I come out with a rollout, I'm not even talking about a rollout like nothing set up. I'm talking about actually having it together. The bag.
Baby, I'm talking about your pants. What you drunk?
Huh?
What you was drinking?
What I was drinking?
Yeah.
JT. You know, don't say you know how I'm gonna get.
Exactly. So just go ahead.
Exactly.
I don't want you to start talking all crazy.
Cause you make me feel weird. You make me feel good.
All right, baby. Thank you. But I just want you to get off the live, because
you're gonna have to end it, cause I'm not.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry, I got it. Move. Stop.
I'm not gonna say nothing crazy.
First crazy thing, you getting off.
All right, I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I won't say nothing crazy. Why would I do that?
Because you was Lil Uzi Vert.
I'm Lil Uzi Vert, but I'm a respectable man. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi. L-U-V, love.
Just unpredictable. You never know what the fuck you
unpredictable. And I try with you, baby. I'ma make you feel how you ever feel. We can unpredictable.
Jordan, what you thinking about? I am so hungry.
What? Baby. Hey, what you hungry?
Yeah.
What you want?
Probably McDonald's, I don't know.
Shawty want McDonald's, so give her McDonald's.
Nah, this nigga's drunk. This nigga's drunk.
I don't want to get off live, JT. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm bit off that. You could be on live. I'm so happy. You got that crook out your neck?
Fuck no, my neck fucked up. Oh, I gotta stop cursing.
Yes,
my neck is very very, what's a word for hurt?
condition?
Very underwhelmed in condition.
Boy.
What? I ain't do nothing. I kept it regular.
I'm running out the window.
Roll out the window. You the one that want that window down.
All right.
Yo, can we hear some City Girl leaks?
All right, chat. Listen, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, and hopefully in the end I could help motivate y'all or support y'all as well. I know short stream. We still got to about 3 hours on the dot. 6 seconds until 3 hours. But hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. So thank y'all, yo. I know I should have covered a lot more. I know y'all want updates on A Boogie, this and third. I'll give y'all all that tomorrow, all right? I love y'all. I'm getting off of here. About to go get some sleep, hopefully. Chat niggas, we out, bro.